Alright, we're back. Hopefully one of the final updates on the Lexus. Been doing well. I got about 1,500 miles on it so far. And really doing well. I had a little anomaly. The AC started acting a little wonky. Passenger side was cool, driver's side was not as cool as it should have been. Checked the little damper servo down here for the heat. It's perfectly fine. That thing's working. What it ended up being is the refrigerant was a little low. So checked it with my sniffer. It appears that the high side port, even though I changed that Schrader valve, is leaking. I put through another can in it and it's back to working perfect again. So I also got rid of the PO430 code by, well, let's say, spacering the secondary oxygen sensor on the front bank. That has eliminated any of those codes. Run about 250 miles with no issues there. We've gotten the BCM. But I also stopped on the way home today and was finally able to get a couple of bloody keys cut for this thing. Because old Lexus, loving its internal cut keys, can't get them done at a normal spot. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, I also fixed the door lock, took the door panel off, replaced the locking mechanism with one from Asen, plugged it back in, everything over there works, so that all works with the key now. I'm assuming that's what that was. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, and we turned one of the keys in it, so it might have gotten confused there. So we're going to delete all these codes. Do that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now, let's see if we got a way to program these keys, because I didn't have them program them, because I believe this thing can do it. Special function. I don't want to remove all keys. Okay, there we go. Transponder codes function registers a new transponder code, follow the prompts. Okay. Welcome to this. Perform remove key from the key cylinder. Let's see, I'll put the that's with the new key. Oh, okay. It wanted me to do that with the master key first. Alright. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Turn that back on. Okay. Remove master key within 20 seconds. Press OK. Insert key you want to program. Press OK. Oops, do not turn ignition switch on. That's probably going to fail. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, back at it again. It seemed like it worked, but now I'm going to try to do my other one. Alright, insert and press OK. Do not turn the ignition on. So we're going to see if that makes... Okay. That key had already been registered. Interesting. Alright. Maybe I got them confused. Alright, so we're going to try this again. Alright. One more time. Remove the master key. Hit OK. I should have shut that steering wheel off, I guess. Stick that one in there. Alright, now it's trying to program that one, and I'm going to do this one without turning it on. We'll see if it makes a difference. Alright, says that it works, so pull that out. Now I got my 2 keys in the original. I know the original works, so I guess we'll test the original. Alright, that's fine. Test one of the new ones. Love it. Test the other new one. Beautiful. Well, that's kind of neat. I wonder how I programmed the door locks on that thing. I'm gonna look and see if I can find that. Okay, under the BCM special function, we got wireless code registration. Yep, okay. Ignition is on. Driver's door is opened and other doors are closed. Driver's door is unlocked. Okay. Remaining number of modes that can be registered, 2. Okay. On the remote transmitter, push lock and unlock. Okay, that'll be on the next screen, alright? Ha! Alright, get the other one's in here. We'll do this. Alright. It says wait 30 seconds after ignition on. So we're going to wait a little bit. Back in a minute. Let's see if we can do this on camera. 1, okay. Didn't like it. There it goes. Okay. So let's turn that off. Try my new keys. Ha! Phenomenal. Well, that was pretty simple. I love this thing. So, it cost me 40 bucks to get the keys cut, but now I've got extra keys, which is neat. Otherwise, yeah, we're getting her transferred over tomorrow to my daughter, and I'll just have to keep an eye on that AC problem. See if that leak continues. I may have to drain it again and try to put a different Schrader in there, but otherwise, she's a good little runner, getting about 23 miles to the gallon. It's comfortable, drives good. Yeah, got enough power, nothing crazy, but yeah, she's in pretty good shape. So, I mean, that wasn't much of a video, but just know that if you buy Lexuses, keys are going to be expensive, but they're a hell of a lot cheaper if you get them from Amazon and get them done at a locksmith than getting at a dealer, because that probably would have cost me $100 a piece at a dealer. I think the keys were like 15 bucks and then 40 bucks to get them cut. So, oh, and I just hit my timeout. So that works. Anyway, I guess we will talk to y'all later. Hope you're all having a good day. Take care.